Hey guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Hope your week's going well. I'm finally getting around to doing a taste test on camera of my Amarillo IPA. So it was bottled on the 23rd of January, so it's about 2.5 weeks in the bottle. So I thought that's sort of enough time now just to let it sort of condition in the bottle. So we'll crack her open. Nice bit of hiss. Not too much smoke. It's just come out of the fridge, so possibly should have let it warm up for a little bit first, but we'll pour it out. So it was nice and clear going into, or out of the kettle into the fermenter. So we'll see how it's looking. Okay, there's a little bit left in the bottle. I'll leave it there. So there she is there. So it's looking fairly clear. I'd suspect there's quite a bit of hop haze in there. A lot of hops went into it. 100 grams in a 9.5 litre batch. Plenty of carbonation coming up. Lots of bubbles streaming up, and it's got a very nice, good solid 2-finger head. Happy with the colour. I used some Shepherd's Delight in there, which has probably given it a slight sort of a reddy coppery colour. Probably, yeah, not quite a browny copper, but some slight red hues there. So yeah, very happy with that. Let's get a nose on it. Yeah, the head's looking nice and creamy and sort of pillowy on the top. Oh, this smells a lot better. I had one about a week ago, and I think I had one just before that as well, and I could tell that it was way too early to be drinking it. It was still very green. But yeah, that smells great. I could, even through that head, I'm picking up tons of the Amarillo. It's got a really nice sort of citrus, grapefruit, sort of orange combo of aroma going on there. Oh, that's very nice, very happy with that. Can't smell much in the way of the malts, possibly because the beer is quite cold. Oh, that's nice. It's definitely better than the last one I tried. So in here I used ale malt, Munich Malt, crystal, a little bit of wheat, not much, and Shepherd's Delight. And then I used just enough Amarillo, I think, at the beginning of the boil for bittering, and then sort of did a lot of late additions and then dry hops. So I used 100 grams all up in a 9.5 litre batch. I'm very, very happy with it. Tastes nice. Some really nice bitterness there. It's a really nice sort of quite intense citrus hop flavour going on. This is the first beer I added some calcium sulphate. I didn't get a water profile. I haven't got a water report or anything, but I just after reading one of my books, sort of recommendation of trying a ½ teaspoon of calcium sulphate just to try and accentuate the hops a little bit more, and I think that's worked. Just comparing it to my other beers that I've made. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more hop forward, and there's some nice bitterness there. For the malts, I'm starting to smell the malts now. Now the head's gone down a bit. Some really nice sweetness and like a biscuity aroma coming off the top. And in the flavour there's some nice sort of sweet, not overly sweet, some caramel and maybe a bit of toffee as well. But very, very happy with that. I think it actually probably needs another week or two, and it'll change again. It's 6.5%, and I think it's about 40 IBUs. But yeah, it's definitely changing week by week, and I think because it's such a it's not super strong, 6.5%, but because there's quite a lot going in the malt department, there's like 5 different malts in there, and then the hops, I think it's just taking a bit of time to sort of balance everything out. I think when I first tried it, the hops were a little bit too intense and almost a little bit sickly, almost, if that makes sense. And then they've sort of tapered down a bit, and the malts have sort of come up a little bit. And yes, definitely a lot more balanced than it was. Very happy with that. It's actually it's cleared up a little bit more as it's warmed up. The chill haze or hop haze or whatever has calmed down a bit. But yeah, it's holding a nice head, some nice lacing there. So I'll chuck the recipe down below. I don't think there's too much I would change in it. Not sure whether the calcium sulphate actually made a huge difference, or whether it would have tasted great without it, just with all those hops in there. Yeah, so that's me done, guys. Sorry, I sort of took a while to do this taste test. I'll put the recipe below, and if you've got any questions on it, just sing out. Very happy with that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some nice biscuit. Some nice biscuit off the top now. Can actually smell the alcohol a little bit off on the top. But no, I'll call that a success. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your likes and comments. I do appreciate it. And catch you next time. Cheers, guys.